Hi, a lot of times in our classes and people that we see tell us that they can't do exercises on the floor because they would struggle to get down to the floor, or indeed if they found themselves on the floor then they would struggle to get back up again. So I'm going to teach you a safe way of being able to get down to the floor and a nice effective way of being able to get back up again. And it's an exercise really to hopefully help strengthen up your legs and give you the confidence that if you were to find yourself on the floor that you can actually get back up again. Okay, so what we'll need is a chair. I've got a sturdy chair with arms here. You can use a kitchen chair if you haven't got one, and a little bit of floor space. That's all we need. So first things first, you're going to start with your feet together, facing the chair. You're going to take a step forwards towards the chair and put both hands on. Okay, so from here you're going to take one knee down towards the floor. Okay, so down, slowly down towards the floor. Now if you're struggling in this position, your knee starts to shake, or you don't have confidence in this knee, if you feel like you're not going to have the strength to get back up again, don't continue. I have a couple of cushions here you can stack up to make yourself a little block, so you're only going down a little bit of the way, and that's the strength training there. So you could do this as a little exercise at home. So you're doing like a little mini lunge, yeah, going down and up. So you're strengthening this muscle here, and your glutes by working back up again. So you could do that a few times and then rest. All right. The full exercise here though is to get your knee all the way down to the floor. So once you've got that confidence in your leg that it will go down to the floor, drop it down and then practice getting back up again from that position. Okay. And then bring the foot forwards. If that's okay, then you're going to do both knees. So again, one foot back, drop down, take the other foot back. And then you'd practice getting back up from that position. Okay, so foot back, one foot back up, lean forwards over your hands and drive up. Foot together. So again, practice that before you do anything else. So one foot back, down towards the floor, other foot back, both knees on the floor, one foot back up, lean forwards, drive up, feet together. Okay, so that's how you would get down on your knees. To get down on your floor, to get down on the floor from there, it's quite simple. So you do it again, one foot back, drive down, kneel down towards the floor, other foot back, hands down, crawl backwards a little bit, and then you're just going to push your body weight over to one side, and you find that your bottom will hit the floor from there. Now if you have found yourself on the floor, if you've taken a fall and you've found yourself on the floor, not always necessarily in this nice upright semi-seated position. You might be on your back, you might be on your front. So if you were on your back, for example, and just shuffle forwards a bit and lean on, lower down onto your back from there. So if you found yourself in this position, best way to get up from here would be to lift your knees up, arm out to the side, drop your knees over to one side, bring the arm over, and you need to bring this elbow in, so you're going to push up a little bit so you can shuffle that elbow in, and then lean over that arm so you can push yourself back up onto that hand. So if you're not so sure, you're not so confident about that bit, then again I can show you some exercise in a minute to help strengthen up your arms. From here, we're just going to get your arms into a comfortable position so that you're in the semi-press up position. You're going to lean forwards onto your hands and back up onto your knees. Okay. The method of getting back up from your hands and knees is the same in reverse as getting down. So you crawl towards your chair, hands on, strongest foot forwards, strongest leg forwards, whichever one that is. You're going to curl your foot under, you can't see, it's just off camera there, but you're going to curl your toes under, should I say, curl your toes under, lean forward so all your body weight is going right above that leg, drive up, bring that foot back in, and then you want to stand yourself up, so hands on your thighs, walk your hands up your thighs till you're standing up tall. Okay, and then from there, just going to wiggle your toes a few times because you could get a little bit of a head rush if you've done that, if you've been down on the floor a little bit. Okay, and then if you have fallen, might be a bit shook up, best thing you can do then is have a sit down and compose yourself for a while. So the things to concentrate on for getting down to the floor and getting back up again are your leg strength. So I've shown you some exercises for that. And the only other one is to help you just push yourself so you can get yourself into that semi-seated position. So from that, it's just like doing a mini press, and you can do those in your chair. So you can do like practice pushing on your hands a little bit, putting that load through your wrists, and that's what we need to do, is pressing down on your chair arms, or if you've got a kitchen chair, you'll be pushing down on the cushion of that, just so you're putting that load through your wrist to give you that strength to be able to push yourself up. And it's not a big full press up, it's just enough so that you can bring yourself up and you can work yourself up from there. Okay, thank you.